What is going on, folk? NimbleThor here, and today, guys, we are gonna talk racing games. Because while there's no lack, definitely no lack of racing games on the app stores, when it comes to realistic racing games, I've actually had a difficult time finding something that really just worked. I often found that the in-app purchases were just horrible, the monetization overall was horrible, or they were filled with all these social layers that just weren't necessary at all in a racing game. So today, in my mobile gaming quest of playing a brand new mobile game every single day, we are playing Assoluto Racing? I guess that's how it's pronounced. I think you guys know which game I'm talking about because it is quite popular already. But we'll be talking about what I like, oh my, I wasn't paying attention, what I dislike, and how I think this game could be improved. Would you look at that? We're off to a great start here, obviously. But first up is the monetization. As I kind of hinted at in the beginning, there's no energy system in this game. There's no loot boxes. There's nothing to wait for. There's no, stuff like that that can really ruin the game. What there is, however, is of course in-app purchases that allows us to buy more expensive cars faster. We can also save up for them by simply playing these levels here. But we can also buy them for real life money, which is fine. And then the other thing is incentivized ads. So the way that works is that between these matches here, these races here, we can choose to watch an ad if we want to. It's completely optional, but if we choose to do that, we get 1 premium currency, which is not a lot, by the way. You need hundreds of those premium currencies to be able to buy just 1 car. But after watching 10 ads, we get a surprise gift, and after watching 15, we actually get another gift, and we finished here. That's nice. This was our first try on this map, I believe. But in case you guys don't want to sit through 10 ads or 15 ads, I actually did that. You can thank me in the comments down below, thank you. So that I would figure out what the reward actually was. So you guys can see that we won, we won 500 CR, which is the currency that we're in-game from completing this match here. And after watching 10 ads, we got 6,000 of those. So that's actually, that's equal to, playing around 12 of these matches or 6 online matches if that's what you want to play instead. Let's go in here and play one more. So is it then worth it to watch those ads? I don't know, guys. I think that's going to be up to you. I am probably not going to watch them because I don't need the gold all too much. But I guess, we do have to find some way to get like 60,000, 70,000 of this currency here, because that is what the more expensive cars costs, and obviously we want to get all of those. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend sitting through 25 ads, such as I just did here. What I also like is that while there is the single player mode, oh, whoa, what happened there? There's the single player mode that we're playing right now. There's actually also true real-time online PvP matches, probably not called PvP in a racing game, but online races that are real-time, which is great to see. Far too many, I would say the majority of these mobile games that I've played at this point on mobile are actually not real-time. You're just playing against an AI that plays another player's car. But here we have both quick races, so finish first. And we've got drifting games. I don't know why I'm so horrible at steering here, guys. Drifting game is really difficult for me. I don't know. I'm just horrible at drifting. I guess that's something that comes with a bit of practice. But it's nice to have those 2 game modes in there, and I think that is something new, at least on the app stores. It seems that the developer is very glad to promote that they've now got online multiplayer. So I really like that as well. Obviously, I found the matchmaking to be a bit difficult, at least for the races. For the drifting game, however, it was very easy to find a match. I think last time the match was found within actually a few seconds. It felt like at least less than 15 seconds, something like that. So that's of course really great. It seems like we're finishing our lap here. Only 1 lap in this level as well, so we finished in 1 minute and 39 seconds. This is the first car that we've got, by the way, that we are driving right now. But I want to go in here and show you guys the upgrading system, which of course is a big part of playing one of these racing games, is buying new cars and upgrading the existing ones. So let's go have a look at that right now. Once we get past the screen sharing, we can press home. So let's get in here. Another thing I like, by the way, while we go into the upgrading system, another thing I liked is that we actually have so many different control options. So there is actually controller support, as you guys can see here, Bluetooth controllers. But we also have wheels and we have accelerometer. I would probably play using the accelerometer, but right now for the recording, I'm using directional because it's a bit easier, so I don't have to sort of tilt my phone around while I'm recording and talking about the game here. But in here, you guys can see that we can upgrade our car. So we can, for example, upgrade the exhaust. So let's do that. Actually, let's do that right now. So when I upgrade this, we can pay with the premium currency. I guess this is where watching ads comes in, because upgrading a car is definitely something you can do for the premium currency. So for example, watching 3 ads, will give you enough to buy this upgrade here. So I'm gonna do that. Wait, no. I'm gonna cancel because I don't want to turn this into a D-ranked car. It's F right now. And I just noticed that. So we can upgrade the brakes. That's going to be super beneficial, obviously, for those drifting games. So I'm going to pay using the premium currency that we got from watching the ads. We can also upgrade the tires a little bit, I guess. But actually, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I want to show you guys the different cars that we can acquire, because there are quite a few of them, and the developer has kept adding more and more over time, which is really awesome to see. Obviously, we can also paint our cars, by the way, but that's pretty standard. But in here, you guys can see a BMW M5 is gonna cost us 110,000 CR, which is equal to around 110 online matches, where we get around 1,000 CR per match, or 790 of the premium currency, which we either have to buy for real life money or obviously watch 790 ads, which I would definitely not recommend. But there are other cars that we can buy though that are a bit cheaper. We can go in here, for example, the Mitsubishi. We've got this one for 25,000 that we actually soon can buy. I don't really want to buy that one. I think I'm gonna go for, I really want this Dodge up here, but who doesn't want a Dodge, right? They're super expensive, obviously. This is actually one of the few cars I've noticed that you cannot buy for in-game currency, but only for premium currency. But it doesn't seem to be the best car overall. It's a retro car, 1969, so it's something that you'd probably not have you'd probably not win online matches because of that. So I'm actually fine with that being sold for premium currency. Other than that, I just really like that the game runs so smoothly at 60 frames per second. Graphic-wise, let's go in here to an online match, by the way. Graphic-wise, it isn't the most stunning thing ever, and it isn't the most polished racing game either, but it just runs so well. That's one of the advantages of being rather bare-boned, which this game is that it just runs so smoothly, 60 frames per second here, and it should be able to run on most devices, I would say. Even some of the slower ones. But do let me know what your experience with that has been down in the comment section down below. But what do you guys think about this game? Overall, this is definitely a racing game that I can recommend, guys. It's got everything I want to see. It's got the online multiplayer. There are no ads, by the way, no forced ads. Amazing to see. Like, there's nearly no racing games on mobile that does not have forced ads. But this is one of them. So that's fantastic. Overall, it has this Gran Turismo feel, which I like as well. Oh, we can actually drive through each other. I thought we would bump into each other, but apparently not. This is really more about, oh right, so this is the drifting part, so we have to start drifting here. This is rather difficult, by the way, because we cannot, like, if we go over here, as you guys can see, bam, we'll lose all of the points. I did that just to show you guys. So we have to, like, I'm definitely not too good at this, drifting game, but probably some of you guys can teach me a trick or two down in the comments down below. So let me know what you think, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because we cover a new game every single day here on the channel. And by the way, very soon, guys, probably after you watch this, depending on when you watch it, there should be an Olympics video coming out as well. I'm planning a Winter Olympics video because that is starting very, very soon. So we will be playing a lot of sports games, winter sports games here on the channel. So look forward to that video, and you can probably go watch it right now, actually. So until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I will see you guys around.